We already live, apparently.
Oh, fabulous.
You never know when it's just me doing it. You never know what's going to happen with our
It'll
tech.
be a surprise.
I'm just not a very good tech person. We've come to
Same.
find this out over the years.
Same.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm Patty, and I
am Melissa.
with me today. And we're kind of just here enjoying the Wednesday.
Hanging out.
I know. So maybe you guys have heard about all of the forest fires that are taking place in Canada right now.
Yeah, it's really bad from what I understand.
You told me how many acres have burned, right?
Somewhere it said that like 2 million acres
have
burned.
That's insane.
And we're seeing the effects of it here.
Well, in Canada is so much forest.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's kind of terrifying. But so our whole state, like all of Michigan, is under a air quality advisory.
Yeah.
Chicago got listed as like the worst air quality in the world yesterday.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh,
so,
gosh.
okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but in Michigan, we show you where we are on our hands because we are the true mitten state. I'm sorry, Wisconsin. Your weird little claw is not a hand.
Your claw.
It's not a hand. This is a mitten. We are the true mitten state, Wisconsin. It is not you. So on our hand, we are in, so Detroit is like right here, okay? And then up here about 50 miles north is Flint. And we are right outside Flint in Flushing.
Yep.
Do you do that too?
I do.
On your hand?
I do.
And then right across the river in Detroit is Canada. So, I mean, we're pretty close to Canada, right?
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
And then Port Huron is about an hour from here. And that also looks over, Lake Erie. Lake Erie, is that like over here?
I don't. Oh, this is bad.
Or is it Huron? It's Huron, right? Yeah. It's a geography lesson. It's a geography lesson. You never know. You never know what we're going to get. So, so, I mean, we're pretty close to it. But our whole, state right now looks like a smoky fog.
Yeah, it's super hazy out there.
And did you hear down like 75? So 75 is the, what? There's a pot of, okay, that's interesting. Thanks for the weird comment. But down 75, there is a, the haze is so bad apparently that you can't see the road and there's like horrible accidents. Yeah.
Wow, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what we're living under today is a cloud of haze and smoke and air quality issues.
Yeah. So stay inside.
Yes. If you have asthma, don't go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super fun. But I gotta love it. So we are getting ready to have a 4th of July sale here.
Oh yeah.
And our VIPs will get access very first.
Yep.
Okay, buddy, I'm not sure who you are. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Oops.
Those were really strange comments.
Yeah, not sure how you found us, but goodbye. This is a family-friendly chat. So anyways, did you hear about the guy who vandalized the Rome Coliseum?
I did not.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
So this guy and his girlfriend, I guess, or maybe just him, went to visit Rome. He's a tourist.
Okay.
He carved him and his girlfriend's initials into the Rome Coliseum.
Stop.
Like, why would you even think to do that?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Isn't that disgusting?
That is disgusting.
So he is facing a $16,400 fine and up to 5 years in prison. And the video they took of him doing that, somebody came in and filmed him while he was doing it. And he's just smiling like he's being cute and hilarious. And it's like, dude, you're literally defacing history. What's wrong with people?
Why does your brain go to automatically just destruction?
Right?
Like, you are in an incredible place and take it all in, the beauty, the history.
Right. And you had to put your name on that.
Carve your name into something?
Right. For all of history. Ivan and Haley 2023 will always be on the Roman Coliseum now. Thanks, Ivan. You're a gem.
And he's paid for it.
Yep. 5 years in prison sounds like really a great thing. And those 5 years in prison, I don't think Haley's going to stay with you.
No, probably not.
Oh, gotta love that. Yeah.
That is incredibly unfortunate.
Yes, it is. So like we were saying, we do have a sale coming up. What did you say, Bill? Don't send him any of your coffee. He can't have our coffee. Ivan is not allowed. Not allowed. No. We have a sale coming up. It's going to start July 3rd. And it's a choose your own sale, which I love because you get to pick if you want free shipping, if with I think a $45 minimum order, or 20% off. Yep. But you can't stack the codes. Nope. But definitely a great way to stock up if anybody is running low. I know people are always messaging us asking us when our next sale is. Yeah. We don't usually tell you this far in advance, but we decided to today.
Also, if you are looking for a coffee that you've had before and all of a sudden you don't see it, check under frequently asked questions under name changes. We have changed some of the names of our coffee.
Is that what people are asking you a lot lately?
Yes.
So if you guys don't know, Melissa does customer service for us. So if you ever call in, if you need anything, want to place an order, if you have an issue, Melissa is like 99% of the time the person you're going to talk to. Yes. Sometimes if it's on Facebook, I'll jump in, or Britton or Lori, if it's over the weekend, they might jump in. But Melissa is the person that you talk to. So she gets the best of the best and the worst of the worst, unfortunately, sometimes. I think it's surprising how quick people are to jump to like crazy sometimes in customer service, right? It's like, hey, just like tell me what's wrong and let me fix it before you start.
I understand you're unhappy. Yeah. That you have every right to be unhappy, but like let me in on what's going on because I don't know what happened in the middle here. Right. I'm just catching the end of this and you are upset. I just, I need the whole thing. What happened? What's going on?
Thanks, Bill. Bill says you do it very well.
Thank you, Bill. That's very sweet.
What's crazy to me, and one of the funniest one, the one lady who accused us of changing her address to her old address. Yeah. And we were like, we didn't know where you lived before, and we don't know where you live now. Right. How did we come up with your old address? Some of the customer service stories just make me laugh because...
they get interesting.
They do. Do you have any funny ones you want to share?
I don't know that I should.
That's probably pretty smart. That's probably pretty smart. We had a guy a couple of years ago. We were definitely during our this is before you started here. During a supply chain issue. So obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, we've had supply chain issues. The entire country. Whether I think right now the big thing is sriracha. So if you're on eBay, go look up sriracha. They are selling it for $55 a bottle. Sriracha, right? And so the next thing we're supposed to run out of is ketchup. But it makes you wonder, like, how they're, forecasting this or what they know. But yeah, sriracha is selling for a lot of money. So anyways, supply chain issues have been a thing. And a couple of years ago, we could not get the lids for our amaretto K-Cups. And this guy called me, and I think I was just working the customer service desk that day, and just could not believe and thought I was like completely lying. And he's like, I've worked in, operations for years. You will get me these K-Cups. I'm like, I don't know how to get you these K-Cups. Like, I can't make them, and I can't get you the lid. Lori ended up calling him. He ended up yelling at Lori. And I just like, wow, like, I don't understand how to...
Why would I be lying to you about this?
Well, and when you really just genuinely, like, we care about our customers and we really want to help them.
Absolutely.
And, like, help me find a solution that makes sense. And if there's ever a coffee flavor that you want to try and we don't have it in K-Cup, you can always buy the bag of coffee on the side and the little My Reusable K-Cup. And I think that was offered as a thing, and that was, or a solution that was very much shut down. But there's always a solution for something.
There is.
Help us work with you to find a good solution. I know, Bill. I love customers, don't you? And we do. We really do love our customers. And every now and then, somebody comes out of left field and we're like, who peed in your Cheerios today? Help us help you.
It definitely gets interesting.
Yeah. Are you doing anything fun for the 4th?
Nope.
Nope, same.
We are just hanging out. I bought a little pack of fireworks.
Fun.
For Captain Chaos to enjoy. And
she calls her toddler Captain Chaos.
She's 4 and she's chaotic.
Is a toddler or a 4-year-old still a toddler, maybe?
I don't think so.
No? Oh.
Small child.
A small child. A small hellion?
Yeah.
We'll call her that? Yeah. I am getting ready to take my second oldest child. So I have a 22-year-old stepson who I've raised since he was 2. And I have a 17-year-old who's, I guess technically not technically, he is my first biological child. I was telling the girls this morning, you know, that oldest child, they just are born ready to take on the world, or at least like Nicholas was. You know, he was 12 years old. He's like, I'm going to start doing my own laundry. On his 16th birthday, he's looking for jobs. Like, he bought his own car.
Determined.
Yeah, like bought his own car, has always paid his own cell phone bill, always paid his own car insurance. That second child hits a little different. They are not born ready to take on the world. And so my second son, he got an offer to play baseball at a college just about an hour and a half away. And so tomorrow we're going to his orientation. And I don't know how he's going to do.
He's going to do great.
I don't know. I'm like, so like last year, we were at a baseball tournament. We were in our hotel and they had a toaster. And it was just a pop-up toaster, and we don't have one of those. And I put it on the thing. He's like, "What's that? I don't know what that is." I'm like, "How do you not know what this is? Like, it's a toaster." So then I was like, "Okay, how do you wash a dish?" He's like, "You put some soap on it, and then you put it away." I'm like, "You're just gonna put soap on a dish and put it away?" We have a dishwasher, right? I don't think you realize how much our kids like don't know, or maybe they're just missing steps until you actually ask them, "How do you start a load of laundry?" You know, how to do that.
He's going to go away and he's going to call you and be like, "Mom, how do I do this?"
It's going to be
or he's gonna Google
interesting.
It.
I hope he Googles it, because some of the things he's asked me, I'm just like, "Are you okay? How did you graduate?
Are you okay?
How did you graduate with a 3.6 grade point average? Like, do you know life skills?" Poor kid. He doesn't have Facebook, so I can talk. He is in the building right now, though. He's working for us this summer, making K-cups. So,
is he having fun?
He is, and he likes all the different coffee flavors, and he wants to try all the coffee flavors. He keeps saying, like, "Can we get some butter rum at home?" And he's like, "Is Melissa going to brew butter rum today?" I'm like, "I don't know. Could you ask her?" You know?
Yeah, I can do that.
He likes the butter or the blueberry I'm drinking right now, which is excellent, by the way, if you've never tried it. He did not love the banana, which I was surprised about.
Yeah, that one's become really popular.
Banana's like probably one of our top 3, maybe top 5 selling flavors, I think.
Yeah.
So, not bad. Not bad at all.
No.
So, anything else you want to share today with the folks?
I don't think so.
I know we're going to be introducing our next, you know what, why don't we just tell everybody today what our next subscription flavor, not flavor, but theme is.
Oh,
because
I don't even know it.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
Okay, well, we're introducing it. I think I have it slated to post on Monday. So, a little bit of a, teaser won't hurt for, because Bill wants to know, So it's going to be ice cream truck flavors.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 flavors that are inspired by the ice cream truck. Ooh. So that one was a really fun box to come up with, because it was like, the memories of like chasing the fire truck, the ice cream truck down and getting your favorite flavor. So
you had an interesting childhood, didn't you?
I certainly did. Yesterday we talked about the meat truck that you drive around, but I grew up in Flint, and Flint, it's a little lower income. It's not, the creme of society anymore. But that we used to have a meat truck that would come around, and it was always a guy in like an S10 truck with a freezer strapped to the back. And I don't know where they were getting the meat from. It probably wasn't licensed. But the ice cream truck, what was your favorite flavor from the ice cream truck?
I always got the little Ninja Turtle popsicle.
Really?
Guys,
What flavor was that? Do you remember?
No, I don't. I feel like they're like the eyes were like gumballs or something.
See, I always wanted whatever had eyeballs that were gum, because then you could have it later after you finish your ice cream.
Yeah.
But then what did you do with it while you're eating it? Because I always felt like I started eating it while I was eating my ice cream, and you weren't supposed to do that.
You just wasted them.
I like the strawberry shortcake bar. I better, what else? The push pops,
Oh, yeah.
The orange sherbet, the Flintstone popsicles, the push pops, the orange sherbet ones.
Oh, I didn't get those.
No, those are pretty good.
I kind of grew up further out towards the country, so we didn't really get the ice cream truck a whole
Yeah,
lot.
I wouldn't imagine you would.
So,
They driving.
and we had a long driveway, so
Yeah.
I wasn't running to the road.
By the time you got $1 from your mom's purse and ran down the driveway, it wasn't happening for you.
Happening.
No. We still have an ice cream truck that comes through our neighborhood maybe like 3 times a summer, but that's it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, but
that's
I live
fun.
in like a, closer, like the houses are closer together, not, country. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm excited for this box. The photography is great. Yes, Bill, Dreamsicle is great. The very first drink that I ever did for our stores was orange Dreamsicle.
Ooh.
Yeah, the very first drink I ever made up for our stores, and it had orange syrup and it had our Cellini base in it. It was pretty good. Tasted just like drinking a liquid.
Really?
Creamsicle, Dreamsicle. I think Creamsicle is actually trademarked, and then Dreamsicle is like not trademarked. So yeah,
okay. I didn't know that.
You got to play around with those when you're naming flavors. You can't can't infringe on anybody's licenses. So we try not to, anyways. Snickerdoodle is actually licensed by somebody. I can't remember, but it's different licensing in different categories.
Okay.
So like if you license Snickerdoodle under like the cookie name, but like you also have to license it under like the food and beverage name and every other name. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
That's your process.
Yeah, that's your patent pending 101 today. Your licensing 101. You're welcome.
The more you know.
The more you know. The more you didn't ask to know. The more you didn't ask to know.
That's okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, we told you about the sale coming up. We told you about the teaser for the next box. We'd love to hear your ideas of what you guys want to see in a future box.
Yeah.
But I think that's all we have for today. So you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday.